The web was built for you, not for software that thinks, not for software that can decide what to do next. Open a website, call an API, buy something, talk to another agent, and keep working after you stop watching. But that assumption is now breaking. For 3 decades, the internet's application layer has mostly expected a human on one side of the screen. You open a browser, you search, you click, you log in, you compare, you approve. Every website, checkout page, dashboard, and permission flow was designed around that sequence. Now imagine the same internet with a new kind of user, an AI agent. You give it a goal instead of a click. Find the cheapest compliant cloud backup for this workload. Book the trip within this budget. Investigate the security alert. Deploy the test environment. Renew the domain. Reconcile these invoices. Then the agent decides which steps are required and which tools it needs. That sounds like a smarter chatbot. It is not. A chatbot mainly returns information to you. An agent can take action in systems outside the model. OpenAI's computer use tooling, for example, lets an agent inspect screenshots, click, type, and scroll through software interfaces. Its agent's SDK is designed for applications that can plan, call tools, collaborate, inspect files, run commands, and continue long-horizon tasks inside controlled environments. That changes the basic unit of the web. The old unit was the page view. The new unit is the action. And once actions become machine-to-machine, the architecture around those actions has to change with them. Start with the first problem. How does an agent reach the systems it needs? Until recently, developers built custom integrations. One connector for a database, another for a ticketing platform, another for GitHub, another for a browser, another for a search service. Every new tool meant another adapter, another authentication flow, another schema, and another failure mode. Then Model Context Protocol, or MCP, began standardizing that connection. You can think of MCP as a common socket between an AI application and external tools or data. Instead of teaching every model a different way to reach every service, an MCP server can expose capabilities in a structured form. An agent can discover a tool, understand the input it requires, call it, and receive the result. The official MCP documentation describes tools that can query databases, call APIs, or perform computations. The protocol is also evolving around authorization because giving an AI access to tools is very different from giving it access to text. Why? Because a wrong sentence is inconvenient. A wrong action can delete data. So the moment your AI becomes an agent, identity and permissions stop being secondary features. They become infrastructure. That is why one of the biggest changes is happening in a place most people never see. Non-human identity. A human logs in with a username, a passkey, a device, or a corporate identity provider. But what exactly is an autonomous agent? Is it you? Is it the company that deployed it? Is it the model provider? Is it a temporary process running for 30 seconds? What permissions should it inherit? And how long should those permissions survive? This is no longer theoretical. On August 4th, 2026, Cloudflare announced tools intended to give AI agents both verifiable identity and programmable wallets. The idea is simple but enormous. A service should be able to determine who is behind an agent, and an agent should be able to make authorized payments without pretending to be a human clicking through a checkout page. Think about what that means for you. Today, when software needs to buy something, developers usually build a rigid workflow around a payment API. Tomorrow, an agent may compare several services, negotiate the path through their APIs, decide which one satisfies your constraints, and pay for the selected resource within a budget you authorized. The agent is no longer merely browsing the economy, it is participating in it. Cloudflare had already demonstrated another piece of this shift in April 2026. It announced a flow where agents could create Cloudflare accounts, start paid subscriptions, register domains, receive API tokens, and deploy code. A human still had to grant permission and accept the terms of service, but most of the operational sequence